to the Sit and Spin reading. This is where we explore peace and make prayer using Grateful AF, Inner Effing Peace, and the Self-Compassion deck. First, let's elevate the frequency. We have doodads, gizmos, gadgets. We have prayer. And we have Joshua trees. What I get from these three cards is someone has too many toys. They should just learn to keep it simple, put their hands together in prayer position, and move their lips. And who needs to go out and hug trees? Get down on your knees. I feel like having all the accessories won't really get you very far. It's the word to the heavens that matters. And the love that springs forth from your heart. You don't need to be a trendy hipster. Just use words to pray. With the doodads, gizmos, and gadgets, what pops out from this card is ridiculously silly, rare, whatchamacallit. Someone feels like they're the most. Other people don't have a name for what they do. Prayer. What pops out from this card is beautiful, desire, sweet. Someone is spirituality complete. Joshua trees. What pops out about this card is trunk, scaly, weird. I get there's one person who is so pure, and they're surrounded by people who don't even know the meaning, let alone know how to pray. Some of them might have hugged trees in the past, but mostly they worship stupid objects. These people need to be upcycled, given a clue on how to move heaven and earth to benefit all of you. Next, let's do some great deeds. Not good deeds, great deeds. First, we have Surf the Serenity. Next, we have cheers to enjoying life. You're welcome. And finally, we have it's better than sitting around doing nothing. What I see here is someone who has spent a lot of their time trying to be calm. Mostly, they raise their glass and they judge people who sit around on their ass. Furthermore, it says, don't just do something, sit there. And chop wood, carry vodka, meditate. What I'm getting from these cards is no one's gonna budge or do anything spectacular. It's all kind of sit around the fire, camp a bit, and use all those fancy toys while someone just prays for all the girls and boys. Let's expand the peaceful view, shall we? A friend indeed. Lean in. You got hurt. What I see here is some sort of camping trip out in nature where a group of normal, everyday people encounter some type of hippy-dippy person. They keep an eye on what they do, and they may be attracted, one or two of them. They might think, I want to be that person's friend. I want to get to know them more. And they see the heart energy from this person obsessed with prayer who just sits there and meditates while they play around and think they're great. And what I see is almost like two separate species of humans. They still are very much the same, yet they express themselves very differently. And guess what? Sometime you need a friend who knows how to pray. And sometime you need a friend who has all the latest gadgets and toys. And sometime you need a friend who knows how to stay alive outside. So all of their functions are different, but together they could kind of make a very versatile team. That's what I see here. Differences complementing each other. After you get to know, you give it a go. So let's follow up all this with prayer wheel practice, that people learn how to appreciate how they are human together and their differences could work well. Taking our 3 deep breaths. sending out the mantras. That everyone gets along. Allowing the mantras to go where they need to go and do what they need to do. We all pray in our own ways, and we all have differences. Let us strive to be friends together in the heart as we get through life however we choose, honoring each other's choices. There's nothing to lose. So, I hope everyone feels a sense of differences are okay, and we can continue on another day, because there's no sides on this, that, or any other prayer wheel. Thank you and namaste.